So I'd like to give you some Filipino translations of the parts of the face. I actually wanted to start with this in the first place because I am into makeup and I thought of translating the different parts of the face into Filipino. The video was corrupted and I didn't know what happened, so I just, filmed again. So let's start with the actual face. The face is called mukha. 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 So that means the entire face is called mukha. So my teachers told me that Tagalog is actually a dialect, and when you put together different dialects, and admittedly a big portion of the language of the Filipinos is made up of Tagalog. That's true, but it's a combination of the different dialects, and hence it's called Filipino. The language is called Filipino, and Tagalog is just a dialect, and there are so many dialects in the Philippines. I'm gonna put here how many dialects because I don't remember how many. There's just plenty. Anyway, so this is mukha, and when you talk about the forehead is noo. 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 People always say that kilay is life. It's actually about having eyebrows on fleek, and to us, what our slang is, kilay is life. It means that when you have good brows, you can take on the world. Or it's like life is all about having good brows. So eyebrows in Filipino is kilay. 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 The eyes in Filipino is mata. So when you say eye, it's mata. When you want to say eyes, it's mga mata. So mata is just one eye, and mga mata would be more than one. So eye, mata. 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 Let's go for the nose. The nose is ilong. 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 And the lips would be bibig. 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 The cheeks in Filipino is pisngi. 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 The chin in Filipino is baba. 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 What else did I miss? You wanna know what eyelashes are? Eyelashes in Filipino is pilik mata. Pilik mata. Pilik mata. You can also just say pilik, because pilik would be the lash. But just to be very specific about having eyelashes, it's pilik mata. So it's one word, yeah, pilik mata. If you wanna, oh yeah, I missed the ears. The ears in Filipino is tenga. 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 The real spelling would probably be tainga, but in slang, and if you want to shorten it, we just call it tenga. So that's just how we soften it. A lot of people here can have different accents, and some people talk in such a way that they do follow the real version of the word, but most of us in Metro Manila would kind of like soften it a bit or shorten it. Like instead of saying tainga, you would say tenga. And then teeth is another part of the face that we shorten, because teeth in Filipino is actually ngipin, 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 but the kids, they like to call it ipin. Ipin. They just drop the letter NG and they just call it ipin. But the real Filipino translation is ngipin. 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 I don't know if you can say it, but the NG is one letter for us, and it is pronounced like when you put together like the roof of your mouth. The part before your tonsils and then your tongue, and you can actually produce that sound. Ng, ng. And then the tongue in Filipino is dila. 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 So, I don't know if I still missed anything. What else did I miss? You know, the jaw, like the entire jaw, I think is still, in Filipino, it's still called baba. I'd suppose. It's still baba. Yeah. Okay, so let's do it again just for, review. So, mukha, noo, kilay, mata, and your lashes would be pilik mata, ilong, bibig, pisngi, baba, tenga, ngipin, dila. So I hope that you can memorize all that. And just an add-on, if you want to know what the neck is leeg. Leeg. And just a tip, when you come across a Filipino word, usually you just have to say it how you read it. And here in the Philippines, our alphabets are pronounced as it is. We don't have long A's, we don't have long E's. So A for us is A, and E for us is E, and I for us is E, O for us is O, and U for us is U. So if you read it, you just have to pronounce it as A, E, I, O, U. So when you say leeg, you don't say league, or you don't say leg, like a long pronunciation. No, it's one letter after another. You have to read it. So le-egg. You read it as you pronounce it. Sorry. In Tagalog, kung anong basa ay siyang bigas. So, you pronounce it just how you would read it. So when we pronounce the letter E as E, we pronounce it as separate letters. So a double E in Filipino would be pronounced separately. So leeg, as in the word leeg, which is the neck, you have to pronounce the two letter E's separately. So I hope that this film has helped you with basic translations of the parts of the face from English to Filipino. And if you have other requests, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to get back to you. I'm pretty scared one day I'd run into some phrases that don't have direct Filipino translations, or some phrases that go otherwise that don't have direct English translations. I've come across some of those when I would do subtitles for my collabs with my friends, and we would normally talk in Filipino or in Taglish, Tagalog and English in one, and I'd come across certain phrases in Filipino that are one word, but some would have like super long translations in English, and as such, I'm really sorry for the subtitles. Sometimes it takes a very short time for me to actually express it in English, but that's just the reality of it. Some of our words here and our expressions here don't have direct English translation, and I have to resort to a conversion that would be a very long sentence. And I hope you understand that, because our languages are different, but we find a way to kind of like improvise and understand each other. And I hope that this is a way for me to actually reach out to everyone or to some people who would want to understand us as well. So I hope that you're enjoying this, and if you have other requests, please leave them in the comment section. See you again soon. Be safe, guys. Bye.